Solid scale and chords. I like that, Arnav. Okay, whenever you're ready, shall we start with the Haydn?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Arnav, what a impressive player you are. And I see you've been playing for 3 years. That's a lot, right? Or more than 3 years?
3 years, exactly,
3
yeah.
years. I loved your pieces. Your sonata was very professional. How do you do it? How do you control the left hand so well? That's a real achievement. Because what usually happens, you know, I know when I teach, is one of the hardest things is to keep the right hand together with the left hand, right? It's so easy for them to get bumpy, but not when you played. Now, when you played, that was just a terrific job. Do you love this piece? Yeah, I could tell. I could tell. You know what other things I really enjoyed? I liked the way you used your dynamics, because What do dynamics do to a piece, you think, Arnav?
Make it happy and sad.
Yeah, happy and sad and colorful. It's like a painting. You see, when you play piano, you play music on the piano, you can paint with sound, right? You can make things darker and softer and lighter and brighter. And we can do that with dynamics. We can also do that with something we call articulation too, right? So like when you play this nice staccato, and in the left hand you have the opposite of staccato. What's the opposite of staccato? Legato. And you did a beautiful legato. So then you're painting with sound, and it's so good. Arnav, do you think we could start from the beginning, and maybe we'll just stop and we'll talk about little things along the way. Just start again. That's a beautiful first chunk. Now, you know when you were playing it, what I thought in my head when you started off? You know what the right hand part reminded me of? Play just the right hand part, and I'll tell you what. You know what it reminded me of? Reminded me of, did you ever go to, a lake or something?
Yeah.
And did you ever take a rock and throw it in the water?
Yeah.
And what happens to the water when you throw a rock in?
Sometimes it bounces and sometimes it falls.
Yes. And what happens to the water?
It ripples.
Yeah, it makes these ripples, right? And the ripples, the first when the ripple is big, right? And then the second one, is it
Bigger.
sometimes bigger and bigger, or sometimes it gets smaller and smaller, so the ripple effect. So I was thinking here, what might be nice is to do a little ripple effect. Right? That way you have a little, either you could get a little softer as you go up, or you can do the opposite. Or you could get crescendo. Loudest. So think about which one should be. You want the C to be the loudest? Okay, so to make the C the loudest, we have to start a little softer. But the only thing is I heard this one really loud, and that one really loud, and that one really loud. So can we make... Yeah. So then you have a little bit of color there. So they're not all the same. So maybe that's something for you to think about it when you play it, because, music, we always have to color it a little bit, even when you have a melody. The melody is loud, but even within loud, we have, shades, right? Shades of loud. So this is really an important thing. So consider that, because I think that would really add even to the expressive quality of this. I want to also take a look at this Bastien piece a second. Okay, so you did a great job in this piece, because I heard how you used pedal, which was something new. And also the melody here is not in the right hand, it's in the left hand. In the left hand. So what do we do in the right hand? Should we make it
softer?
Softer. Do you think we could try this again? And just play the right hand part for me and show me how soft you can make it. I think we knocked it down. Yeah. Good. Can I give you a little secret? Do you ever play basketball in school? No, okay. Well, did you ever bounce a ball, and did you notice that when you bounce it close to the ground, it's easier to control than when you're bouncing it from really high up, right? Because when you're loud and low, you could, control exactly how high, and, when it goes up and down, sometimes you might roll away from you. Same thing with playing chords. when you play and you want to control it, stay really close to the keys. Don't lift all the way up. You know, in staccato, if you bounce really close to the key, okay, and try not to take your hand off, because then you can control it better. Right? So loud, soft, loud, soft, loud, soft. So try to loud, good, right? So then you get to the point. Yes, good. Okay, now try the left hand, the right hand. That's nice, the right hand. Good. All right, I'm going to stop you right there. Very nice. So eventually, what you could get to is so you could really pull out the left hand even more. So we have two choices, to make the right hand softer or to make the left hand louder. Sometimes it's easier to make the left hand louder. You want to try it just one more time? Really listen most to the left. Very good. Perfect, good, okay. So I think if you just do a little shading there like that, you can even get the left hand to sing even more. Okay? Any questions about anything, Arnav? All right, so these are just some thoughts to maybe just inspire you to use the beautiful color you already have in your sound, and just do even more shadings. Okay? Thank you for playing for me today, Arnav. Okay.